Hey everybody, I'm Kyle. That's Ricky.
I'm Ricky.
And that's Ethan.
I'm Ethan.
They both met each other for the first time in real life a few minutes ago.
It was extremely underwhelming. We shook hands and then he went to change. Like Kyle was expecting this big like, Ethan and Ricky, it's us, we met, but it was just like, hey, what's up, and that was it.
Well, like with all the rainstorms, and you guys said you were gonna film his lines earlier, I actually thought that you wouldn't be here, and I was like, it's obviously me and Ethan are time paradoxal of each other, and the universe is pushing us as far apart as possible.
But no,
So I was ready for the handshake to like rip apart the space and time.
Last week's video was have a med kit. These are the comments.
Mega Chicken Fish wrote, to think this whole catastrophe could have been avoided if Zen invaded us with an army of leg crabs.
That was actually from the first video. I just thought it was really funny.
What would those just attach to your legs?
Yes, obviously attached to your
I
legs.
thought that was a given. It doesn't really seem like that needs explaining, Ethan.
I don't get it though. Like, why would? Oh, like, do they all have, like knee pads or something?
Everybody had like, because in the video, at least have a med kit when I was there, Kyle just brought a bag of like 90s
like soccer knee pads.
tough
Oh,
enough
the
knee
skateboard,
pads and
Elbow
elbow
pads, knee
pads, and just like shove these on your knees. Now you're a resistance man.
From Burnt L.
Yeah.
I was drinking a big old cup of juice when I was watching this, and the crowbar line made me laugh so hard I snurked some of it up into those weird imperceptible gaps in the roof of your mouth that lead to your nose holes, and I almost choked a lot. Well done, 1010 would snurk again.
Snurk.
Burnt L.
SNRK.
You learned words! That was the most coherent comment he's ever written us. Look at it.
10 out of 10 would read comment again.
We're drinking a big old cup of juice.
I would. I'm going to reread that.
What
many
kind
times.
of juice?
Snurked.
If you respond to the
Like,
comments
is it like,
below.
Just like, hey, you know what it is?
You never done that before?
I've done it before, but I didn't think it was called snurked.
It happens in like the pool, like when
Oh.
Oh, God.
you like high dive and like
So many
mess
summers.
I could feel it, like, right when you said it. Like, it was,
up. I went down
hate
to like
that.
the river, the San Marcos one,
Yeah.
and it was so flooded that apparently I had never been before. So there's like my parents were like, oh, there's like rapids at the end. You can ride those down if you want. I'm like, yeah, rapids. That sounds fun. But apparently there's like a wall and a little like chute where you're supposed to go down. But the water was so high it covered the wall, so I didn't know. So I just floated over the wall instead of getting like a chute down. I just fell over this like little 6-foot drop and just flipped and like hit my head on the wall on the way down.
Oh.
And
We've made references to
I think I
this.
snurked, I guess would be the word. It was not fun, and then, yeah, that was...
We've made references to this in the past 3 videos, but in case you're watching these in the future, Texas has flooded a lot in the last few weeks. It's actually
Yeah.
raining right now.
From Glorious Potato. So, you made all of these Half-Life props, and you want to use them until they disintegrate? Question mark, smiley face.
Yeah, basically. That was the idea. We spent... I've actually kind of got a little bit over-extravagant on our last 3 videos, so we're going to have to cut our spending back a little bit and work with stuff we already have for the next 2 or
We
3
could just
months.
only make Half-Life skits from now on.
Or that. That'll work.
Yeah,
No, I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that.
Valve, we need you to make Half-Life 3 so we can make another skit.
Uh,
With an
That's the only reason.
We have an
really.
HEV suit.
Just validate me building a $100 foam HEV suit.
it's like when you buy a toaster oven and you only make things in the toaster oven for the next month. And then
I
you're
have a
sick of it.
toaster oven, sealed, in the box, from Aerodin24. That suit must be ridiculously hot. The collar looks like it's soaked with sweat. Well,
It was.
we went to an old abandoned prison.
Yeah, that's where that was actually. It was inside an old jail, like in this, like the kitchen. That's what it was. It was in the
Yeah.
kitchen of an old jail, and it was hot because we're in Texas and it's summer. And yeah, you couldn't actually see how drenched in sweat I was in that video. The lighting hit it pretty well.
There wasn't
But,
AC in there.
It was like I couldn't even see it because I was wearing these fogged up glasses. But then as I started like taking it back off again, it was like I had sweat out of the suit. Like it was like leaking out of the suit everywhere.
Ugh.
It was
Like
it was
everybody was
disgusting.
sweating.
Half-Life 2 is obviously set in a much colder location than where we were filming it. So everybody had to wear like knit caps and things.
It's like
Isn't
Eastern.
Half-Life 1 in like Arizona?
Half-Life 1 says it's in New Mexico, but then in Half-Life 2, everything looks like it's in Eastern Europe. I don't really know what
Yeah,
happened
well,
during that
You
transition.
got on a train, obviously.
From Aprilvas. Are you guys still indie enough for me to be first if I post first? Yes, we are.
That's when you've made it?
People.
When there's giant flame wars underneath the first post?
Exactly, yeah. That's how it works. Once you have giant flame wars, you know you are a giant flame, and people will war.
What?
That was almost poetic if you don't think about it too much.
Yeah. From Bam Jam, thank you, ma'am.
Get on the floor and jam.
Slam.
Slam. Something, lose your mind.
DJ
Everybody do the
working
flop.
overtime. I don't know why I didn't discover your hilarious humor until today, but I gotta say, you guys are awesome. I just saw Mr. Wibble's video in which he gave a shout out to you guys. I'm so happy to see some original funny sketches. Keep up the good work. This is like really, really nice, by the way.
Yeah, it is. Thank you
Wait,
very much.
did you say humor?
Yeah, that helped us out a lot. We got like 10,000 views in our first Half-Life video from that, so that was great. And we got a bunch of new subscribers, and we're happy to have all of you. You're awesome. Thank you. Thanks for the compliments. We appreciate it.
We're happy to have you. You're awesome.
Oh man. I got this guy's name right. Because I read a comment the day we were filming. And now, I can't remember. I think it's L for light. Number 1, you got my name right. That's cool. 2, you're in a prison cell. 3, you gotta make some behind the scenes videos. The behind the scenes parts, really interesting. Maybe not more comparison videos between the original footage and release versions. Or some phone cam documentation of the props creating process.
We definitely want to do more behind the scenes videos. The main reason that I haven't been able to has been time, I think, above anything. Just
Battery.
I don't always have enough time to edit more videos.
I don't know.
But another problem was that we didn't really have any way to capture behind the scenes footage because we were working with a camera that ran on 60-minute tapes and had tiny batteries. But we got a new camera. That's what we're using right now. The last video, this video, Have a Medkit, was the first one filmed with it. So it's been fantastic because it records to SD cards like a normal camera from the modern era.
Hey, Kyle.
And
did you hear they made a something terabyte SD card?
I did hear
You
that
could
actually.
store the
a micro
world
SD
on
card,
it.
not even a full-size SD card.
So-
But yeah, so we now can record like 9 hours of video footage that I can transfer almost instantly to my computer, and the battery, I don't know how long it lasts because I haven't been able to make it run out yet. So
It's a little scary.
one problem is now solved. We can get behind the scenes footage, and I just have to take the time to try to cut some more stuff together. So we will try to get some more behind the scenes stuff out. And there's a few of our past videos I really want to do some video effects breakdowns of whenever I have time, like the Portal video. We definitely there were some interesting challenges with that one, so it would be great to do a video of that one. The Avatar video would be kind of fun, even though I don't really care for that video. The effects work, I think, would be interesting enough to make a sort of another behind the scenes look.
I
So,
like that video.
which one?
I like the Avatar one. It's like
It
just
was
an
alright.
effects show.
Yeah, no, that's the whole thing. It was a good effect show. There was no actual story to it, and as far as a fight video goes, it was kind of slow paced and stuff. But we learned some new effects there, so it would definitely be something I want to show off. So yeah, we'll try to do more of those. We've upgraded our entire setup. Like anything else we get after this is just going to be extra. Like we've got our eyes on our drone now that we're going to try to
What?
get. Yeah,
What?
there's a drone for less money than that camera that has a camera built into it for getting
Like
sweet aerial shots.
That kind of drone.
Why don't we
It's
just
a quadcopter?
let's
so-
just order something stupid from Amazon, bro?
Okay, hold on. So next week should be the Civilization 5 video. Finally,
Is that the?
it's doing something about Gandhi. We first came up with the idea right here in these seats on a few community comments
These are
videos ago.
special seats. They come with good ideas.
So yeah, I'm not sure who's going to be in it yet. Actually, we're like everybody keeps like I keep getting people saying they're going to be in it and then not, and then changing their mind because they get busy or something. So we may actually be casting some new random people that I find on the internet. We're just gonna see how
Oh
it goes.
god.
Also, in October, I am going to be in London.
Why? Tell them.
I just wanted to visit England for a while because I think it looks like a cool place, and I've never been out of the country in my entire life. And I found a place called efcollegebreak.com, and it's a group that organizes group trips to different parts of the country, or different parts of the world, like
Right
you
here,
go to
with the
different
link
countries.
on my face.
And they're relatively cheap. You pay them, and they've got all the flights booked and accommodations and everything, and they just have a whole trip planned out. And so I'm going to be in London. I'm going to be in London. I'm going to be in London and Edinburgh, Scotland,
Ooh.
over the course of a week in October, and so I'll update everybody on that as it gets closer. But if anybody's there, we can
Do
hang
a
out for a day or
vlog!
something because you have like a free day in each city. So
Okay.
we've been getting a lot more views on these community comments videos lately.
Yeah.
It's actually a better measurement of who's really invested in the channel because like
Oh.
who's watching these extra videos. But weirdly, our comments on the community comments videos have gone down.
Well,
So
why would you
White
comment on
noise?
community comments?
well, I think the reason is because all the people who have been with us for a long time have worn out everything they want to comment, and we have a lot of new people, and we haven't mentioned this in a while. So, if you want us to read off your comments, leave them, and we will, because we don't get that many comments still. So, like, if you have a question about
Questions.
us personally for some weird reason,
Ugh,
or
no.
more likely stuff that we do, if you have questions about how we make things, or just general filmmaking tips, or just things you want to know about, leave them in the comments of just regular video, our
video.
weekly videos, or
This video.
or
Leave them in the
comments.
comments of videos that are completely unrelated.
And we will highly likely get to them next week, especially if it's something that we can like form a topic around.
Is comments a measure?
That's
on
normally.
YouTube?
What do you mean?
Is comments a measure?
What did I say?
I don't know.
Did I say something weird?
No. I'm just wondering now. This is me. You're the YouTube man.
Well, like,
Are comments
Comments-
good because of YouTube?
I mean,
Does YouTube
comments are
like it?
useful for us because
Yeah.
it gives us material for these videos. So
Okay,
if you
there we
ask something that we can actually start a discussion about, we will almost definitely use it at some point. So yeah, leave us some more comments, especially if you're new. We have some new people here. So
yeah.
hi, welcome.
Hi.
Glad to
What's
have
your
you.
favorite '90s PC game?
Sure.
Doom.
Answer that. That's about it. We'll see you guys all next Friday. Well, we will. Ricky will be gone again. And like next 3 years or
Bye.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.